Hi, guys. We have a lot of galactic energies coming at us today, and we also have three different CME clouds coming at us or moving through our solar system. These are highly charged particles of energy. They're really high frequency, too. So, you guys are probably already really starting to feel the energies and all of the energy shifts that are going on. Monday, we have our harvest moon. It is a Pisces full moon, and the harvest moon always falls either in Pisces or Aquarius. So this year it is in Pisces, and it's bringing a water or emotional kind of vibe as well as a dreamy kind of vibe, and it's going to prepare us to move through that equinox gateway. On Wednesday, it is the equinox, and this is a powerful space as well. It's supposed to be a time of balance. A lot of the equinoxes and solstices will say center around the God and goddess and coming into balance or finding balance within the light and the dark. And we're actually going to have 12 plus hours of sunlight on the equinox. But like I said, it's a time to come into balance between the different aspects. It's also a time to celebrate. So it's really powerful for relationships right now, family kind of things, and the healing that is taking place. You guys might even be feeling the changes that are happening on a global level right now. And if some of you guys are already feeling a little bit emotional, or if you're having heavy emotions surfacing or a lot of emotions surfacing, some of them may not be your own. We really have, we'll say on a planetary level, a lot playing out, and there's a lot of heavy energies that are surfacing as a lot of the planet is purging and releasing as we're moving through so many of these energies, especially during this time. So if you guys are picking up on heavy emotions or even having a lot within, you're probably picking up on the collective energies that are happening right now. And there's so much happening on a planetary level. That's why it is so important that we're opening up our heart chakra to more empathy and compassion, and even kind of pulling back and looking at the bigger picture of what is going on right now. So there's a lot surfacing within the collective, especially as we're moving through this spiritual awakening. It's also so important for those of you guys that are hearing the calling as light workers and healers, or people that are just kind of here that are activating during this time, that you're following your inner guidance, especially if it's guiding or leading you into helping people or helping on a bigger level as well. Many of you guys are being activated for your different light worker missions and roles right now, and there is a certain spiritual awakening that is playing out on a planetary level. We're going to have to do a lot of adapting to these energies as well. So the best thing that we can do is to keep our frequency high. However, if you guys are picking up on a lot of emotions or purging or releasing things, the best thing that you can do right now is to get outside and to get grounded. A lot of people are probably reaching a little bit of a burnout right now energetically as they're adjusting to so much energy coming down into the planet and even moving through our physical bodies. So the best thing that you can do if you guys are getting tired, feeling a lot of ascension symptoms, just kind of feeling drained from these energies, get outside, connect with the earth right now. It's going to kind of give you a recharge, but it's also going to really help you with that as well, grounding and we'll say anchoring into the earth right now. So it's a really good time to connect with the earth too, especially if you guys need a little bit of a recharge or a boost with your magic. Now, the cool thing about this happening is that a lot of you guys have gifts coming online. More and more of you are seeing auras, reading energy, seeing spirit guides, connecting with angels, ascended masters, and just probably your higher self on so many levels. But a lot of you guys have amazing and powerful spiritual gifts coming online as well too. And so it's important that we're also tapping into these and kind of fine tuning them as well. Let's see. So it's important that we're staying uplifted, but if you guys are feeling the emotions, probably the best thing that you can do is just take a little bit of extra care of yourself. Some of you guys might need to do something nice for yourself, like take a salt bath or take a little bit of a rest, maybe do some healing, whatever it is that you're being guided to do. And it's important that we're kind of slowing down within these energies as well too. So some of you guys might be feeling amazing bursts of energy at certain times, and you're feeling really recharged and enthusiastic and excited. And it's important that when you're feeling like that, when you're feeling those motivated states, when you're in that kind of flow state, that you're harnessing it into something creative as well too. That's probably going to be what makes you guys feel best, when you're really connecting with and even tuning into your soul on a deeper level and channeling in some type of creative way that soul energy that you're activating now and kind of tapping into. So the best thing that we can do is to continue to get creative. we're having a lot come to the surface as well, and it's reminding people of the inner work that still needs to be done. We have a lot ahead of us, I feel, but just know that it's important that you understand there's a divine plan playing out for your life. And if you feel you've had little bumps in the road or challenges or stress lately, know it's all part of a greater divine plan that is leading you along. And so it's so important that we are, we'll say, having more faith and trust and surrender to the process as well, and kind of just going with the flow of our life. Let me see, we're going to have some powerful energies coming at us. So real heightened energies. You guys can be really tapping into these energies now, whether it is some healing or manifesting that you're trying to do, mountains in your life that you're trying to move, big shifts that you're trying to make, powerful energies for that. Last video, we talked a little bit about Mercury retrograde, dredging things up. It's so important that you guys are letting go of the past and understanding the past is the past. Your future is going to look much different, but we have to let it go now. So some of you guys may be having things come up that you guys have put out of mind, things suppressed. There is some level of clearing happening now, and even shadow work as we're being encouraged to more fully release the past so that we can step more fully into our energy and into the future. I'm sending you guys a ton of love and light. Make sure you guys are staying high vibe, but if you guys are having emotions coming up, make sure that you're doing something to release them, and some of them may not be your own.